Before you give up on cold outreach because you feel like it doesn't work for you, this is the exact outreach I sent that led me to get answers from pages with over 250,000 followers asking to work with me and more. So I'll show you exactly how to fix your cold outreach before it's too late and you burn bridges with leads that could be clients. I call it the DUKT method. And it's the reaction the client has when he sees the outreach you sent to him. Let's say I find a prospect on Instagram I want to outreach to. I go onto his chat, I go onto my clipboard, I paste on my most trusted script that got me 4 replies within 100 DMs I sent, and I just wait inside the chat until he replies. That's actually the trap that most beginners fall into. And that actually increases the possibility of shattering the odds with the actual client. That's why I developed the DUKT method, where you make the client go, damn, you know that? Let's see this in action. Now, I know this is an email, but I'll tell you why I chose this email in a second. As you see here, he hit 100 subs. Imagine if it had gone my way. And as you see, most times it doesn't even need to be something out of this world. I just said that he had like 100,000 subscribers on the other page, and it was enough to get him to respond to that and the observation I left at the bottom. It just has to be something that actually looks like you took the time to research it and you didn't actually automate it, or that you're not a bot. Be it a recent travel, be it a birthday, be it an award or achievement they got, you name it. The best thing is you find the client's details on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. I don't use TikTok that much, but usually there are gems there too. But it takes only 2 minutes of your time, but the impact it gives is like tenfold. Now here on the same email, we have a glimpse of the second thing that will fix your outreach. And that is using screenshots on your outreach. I'll play you an outreach that almost got me working with him and it almost convinced me. But then I'll explain to you why it didn't.
Hey, what's up, AI Doctor? It's Tavio here. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this quick video, and I apologize about not having my camera on, but basically this video right here randomly came up on my suggested page, and I liked it, so I decided to record this quick video for you, and when I turned it on, my camera wasn't working, so I apologize about that, but I've got your socials open here, and oh yes, let me go ahead and actually subscribe here. I like what you're doing with the channel, and so basically I asked my colleague to reach out for you, and for quick context, myself and my partner Harris run a company called Creator Income, which we built after scaling his personal brand to millions of followers across platforms. So these are my partner Harris's social media pages, got millions of followers at this point, and we've made over 7 figures from his personal brand and helped multiple other creators to do the same. Anyway, I'm not here to brag. I just want to show proof nowadays because that's important. And to cut to the chase, basically I'm making this video because I'm extremely confident that we can help you make an extra $10 up to $50,000 a month or more consistently from your audience by adding 10 to 50,000 people or more to your following and launching or scaling your existing online course, coaching program, or community on the back end. Now I know what you might be thinking, that sounds crazy, or too good to be true, right? Depending on where you're at and who is this weird young looking guy on my screen claiming all these big numbers. But I mean, I can speak with this level of confidence because we've done it ourselves, right? With my partner's personal brand. We have millions of followers. We've made millions, and we've basically created a system for creators just like yourself that works like a charm. Like, we've gotten proven results, not just for ourselves, but we've actually now worked with hundreds of other creators with all sorts of audience sizes, big or small. And we put our money where our mouth is because we guarantee these insane results in writing and work on a complete results-based model. So you cannot lose. So if you do not profit, we do not profit. That's how confident we are in what we do. And hopefully you can hear it in my voice as well too. And so anyway, basically we'll help you make $10,000 to $50,000 a month or more and double, triple, or even 10x your following all over the next 6 months, right? The way that we do that is we basically partner with you and give you all of the systems that we use so you can plug and play. All you have to do is post content you love and enjoy creating. It doesn't, change your time schedule at all, as I know you're probably busy. And in fact, it'll probably give you more free time. And like I said, we put our money where our mouth is because you only pay us if you profit. So yeah, look, fully transparently, I don't usually go around doing, random pitches like this, but I came across your stuff and I'm just really confident we can help you. So I figured, why not make this quick video? And usually when I make a personalized video like this, people tend to, respond with a lot of interest. So yeah, if you're open to getting more followers, scaling your income, impacting more lives, let's schedule a call. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and add a button for you to schedule a call in the corners here of this video somewhere. So just go ahead and click that, book a quick call for us to chat. And yeah, honestly, cannot wait to talk to you. Really looking forward to it. Go ahead, book that call, and I will see you soon. Okay. Thanks for your time.
The first reason is because he called me AI doctor. I literally never expected someone calling that in my lifetime. I mean, it so clearly says aiDr. So he literally just lost points instantly in the beginning of the video. Second, you saw that he subscribed actually to my page, right? And before he sent me the pitch, I was actually on YouTube Analytics, chronically watching the graph like always. And I actually saw a subscriber go up. But almost immediately, after like 5 minutes or so, he unsubbed. And me getting his pitch and seeing him subscribing, I knew it was him deep down. And I couldn't forgive him for that. But I also ended up learning a thing or two in this speech as well. The first thing I learned is that he possibly automates this whole process. The reason I think about this is because he didn't turn on his camera. That's a telltale sign for me. And that is almost mind blowing because if he were to cold outreach to other people, I really feel like he will convert. So steal that out of him. The second thing would be the more proof you show and the more confident you are on camera, I guarantee you that people will feel the confidence exuding through the screen. So he actually sold me on that. I saw that it was possible with him, but I don't know because I didn't test his services. So yeah, props to him on that one too. The third, he actually utilized the awareness spectrum while outreaching to me. He knew that I would understand his services and it was something that I would be interested in doing because I know the benefits that it would bring. So that was smart on his part, but that also leads us to the third fix. Avoid targeting unaware clients. In action, an unaware client would be like this. You wake up on a weekday, ready to go to work, but you figure out that your shower isn't working. So you call a plumber. Plumber comes over, he comes and he fixes it, then yay, your shower is working. But then the plumber calls you to the other room. He points to the roof and shows you that you got a leakage. You shrug it off like, damn, that's crazy. But I'm gonna fix it another day. So yeah, let's take care of what we have to take care and let's go. Then he stops you again and he's like, yo, this is in the middle stage of the infiltration. And you're one, wasting water, and that starts sparking a bit more of your attention. It's not quite enough to actually take you off like your whole detour of going to work and stuff like that. So you continue unbothered by it. So then he says, if this continues like this, the whole roof might fall overnight and it might just land over one of your dogs or one of your loved ones. So you will be spending 20 times more because first, you're going to be having to fix the roof itself. And second, you're going to be having to plan a whole ass funeral. Now, be honest with me. Like, what would your response be? This plumber knows about the market awareness spectrum. Analyzing it better, you might have already have seen the leak before, but you just didn't know the severity of it and you just didn't bother to take care of it. That's you being unaware of the purpose or the actual leakage. But as he starts to explain a bit more, you start becoming more and more aware. You start becoming problem aware of the situation. But knowing that the ceiling is leaking is not quite enough to have you fix it right away. So he ups the stakes. It makes it look a lot more dangerous and makes you see the worst part if you don't take care of it right away. And that starts making you see that, yo, I need a solution. That makes you solution aware. So then he gives his services. That's when you see that, yo, there's a service for this. You do this as well. I don't have to call another person. You do the roofing and stuff like that. Yeah, let's do it. Now you're product aware. You know that there's a product you can buy at that time that could actually fix it one time. Overall, you start becoming aware of the actual situation. That's the whole step of taking you from unaware to aware. And that's the secret that made that plumber score an extra job from just switching the pipes for the bathroom to actually landing a job on roofing as well and taking twice the money with one client. So for more in-depth stuff like this, just feel free to join my Discord and I'll put you on.